My name is Izzy, and this is my best friend, Tessa. We're professional skiers and mothers, and a few years ago, we were faced with some really hard things. My marriage to my son's dad fell apart, and less than a year later, Tessa's husband, Dave, passed away in a tragic ski accident. Suddenly being forced to carry the load of parenthood on our own made us realize we are capable of things we never imagined. 3 years later, life looks different. I have an amazing partner, a new baby, and Tessa is crushing life as a single parent to her 3 wild boys. We've dialed in our systems, found our stride, and are committed to keeping our lives full of adventure. Things don't always go as planned, but for the most part, we got this. Mom, you might have to kind of support his head a bit on the bumpy.
Oh, sure.
Like, I don't know. Last time I drove up a logging road with him was a couple weeks ago, and he was still a lot floppier, but yeah. Are they ready? I guess we should. You want to jump in, Mom, before I put him in the... You guys good to go?
Where are we going?
To Misqueen Lodge.
Okay, so to get to Amiskwi Lodge, we have to pack all of our food and all of our gear into backpacks before you go. Throw it in the car, drive down the highway with the kids, answer the million questions.
You understand why?
Yeah. Then you hit a logging road. Channel R25. Drive 40 kilometers along the valley bottom floor. Beautiful mountains overhead. And we take a turn off and go up these like super tight, bumpy switchbacks all the way up to the end of the road.
45.
Where we park, unload all our gear, tie up the kids' shoes, feed them some snacks, and we have to climb up this trail that is only about 1 kilometer, but if you're a little kid, it feels pretty epic. And then you get up to tree line and kind of the sky opens and suddenly the lodge is there in this beautiful alpine meadow. My parents built Amiskwi with some friends of ours in the 90s, so I've been coming here since I was 9 years old. Coming up here as a kid, it was just this amazing adventure every single time. It was kind of like we had ultimate freedom to just run around and play and explore. Bringing my own kids up here now it's so nostalgic for me because it just reminds me of my own childhood. Expectation of hiking with your kids, I think, is like, we're gonna set an objective and we'll hike and we'll stop halfway and eat lunch and look at the views and take some pictures and then hike to the top and get a summit shot, and that's not the reality. These days, the objective is kind of just getting out the door. And that's okay, because once you're at the door, it's amazing.
Didn't really pan out, but never know.
Nope.
Let's hear it. What kind of dinosaur are you gonna be?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Okay, your turn.
T-Rex.
Okay. Whoa, that was awesome. You even shook.
Best T-Rex.
Okay.
When you try and like kind of tackle it all and take everything on and like being the mom and the cook and the cleaner and the dad and the disciplinarian, like at home it's just kind of the more day-to-day stuff that have to happen, where up here a lot of those day-to-day things don't matter. It feels like an opportunity really to build a connection with my kids.
Who likes cotton candy?
Me.
Who likes downhill mountain biking?
Me.
I always find it like such a struggle to sit down and play Lego or play dirt bike tracks. I always see like a million other things I need to be doing. But when we're in nature, in the mountains, at the river, like up here, there's not those same distractions. It's so easy to play, and the playing is different, and we can use our imaginations and we can connect in a different way that I think feeds the kids, like that's something that they're craving.
Okay, what color? What color do you want first? Yellow?
Watching Izzy come up here with her kids, it just brings back so many incredible memories. Like, it just brings me so much joy just to see the same things happening over and over again, of all the kids running around and having a great time and falling down and getting up and going for hikes, and it's just so wonderful to see it all again. It's like a full circle for me.